The Veteran Hub provides psychological and social support to Ukrainian war veterans and their families. The group says the Trump administration's order to freeze foreign aid forced it to close its office in the town of Vinnytsia. Their main office in Kyiv is still operating thanks to private donors. Ivona Kostina chairs the Veteran Club. She says the halt was unexpected and hit the project hard.
The stop of funding sounds like the stop of operation to us. It means to stop payroll and prevent people from returning to work.
Soon after President Trump took office, his administration ordered a 90-day freeze to reevaluate all foreign aid. The White House did not respond to a VOA request for comment on Ukraine aid. A State Department statement on implementing the freeze says, quote, "The United States is no longer going to blindly dole out money with no return for American people." The abrupt cut-off sent shockwaves through humanitarian organizations in Ukraine. After 3 years of war, the government, civil society and media rely heavily on foreign assistance. Bogdan Logvinenko founded the independent Ukrainian multimedia project Ukrainer. He told VOA most of their funding was from US aid programs.
We are cutting personnel. We had to reduce the scale of our work because we used to have several programs supporting us at the same time.
Logvinenko says the impact of the freeze goes far beyond independent media.
The impact is huge. Media aid is a drop in the ocean. Economic support has a huge impact, and the fact that it is being stopped now strengthens Russia's position.
The US aid agency says since Russia's invasion, it has sent Ukraine more than $7.6 billion in humanitarian and development assistance. There is no doubt the public sector will take a hit without US aid, says Denis Bihus, head of the investigative media project Bihus Info. However, what worries Bihus more is the fate of the state programs that relied the most on the funding.
Our main recipient, in a broad sense, is the state of Ukraine, represented either by local communities or directly by the state apparatus.
U.S. policy analyst Doug Klein explains that much of the foreign aid from the United States was meant to keep Ukraine's government and society running strong, but it also supported programs that held the government accountable. Klein believes that lifting the freeze on these programs would strengthen the Trump administration's policy and make for a more resilient Ukraine.
Trump wants to force Vladimir Putin to end his invasion of Ukraine, and he wants to achieve what he and his team call peace through strength. And a strong Ukraine with leverage is key to that.
In the meantime, President Volodymyr Zelensky instructed his government to prioritize the most critical programs that relied on U.S. funding and to cover their needs through the national budget or alternative foreign aid sources. Myroslava Gongadze, Anna Chernikova, VOA News, Warsaw, Kyiv.